Is there any wonder that our people come back? Many of the people that go overseas and study and come back don't go to church anymore. The legacies of John Wesley and Francis Ashbury seem to have kind of been forgotten over time. You look at the next slide there. So I kept on asking myself, is there a time when God may not be found? Well, we read in the Bible there are small incidents. But you know, between the Old Testament and the New Testament, there's a period, a very long period, where God was silent. In a more remote case, maybe a standalone case, you look at Saul. Saul was allowed to be king by God. Yet when Saul crossed over the line and have gone too far, he lost the favor of God. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 16, it reads, "Therefore, Jeremiah, do not pray for this people, neither lift up for the prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee." These are very, very strong words. We should all be understanding what it means to fear the Lord. What has happened since? What has happened since the time of John Wesley and Francis Ashbury? What has happened? Well, there has been no major world war, for one. We live in relative peace. Although you hear of small wars here and there, but generally, the English-speaking world has been living in relative peace. And with the peace and modernization came the middle class. Middle class have got enough pride of place, we sang just now. We sang about Isaiah asking who will go and serve him. We sang just as the hymn of preparation. Peace became a problem for our relationship with God. The other bit is post-modernity. Everything is relative. If you say Jesus is the way, the only way, some intellectuals frown at you. Everything is relative. And we're talking about moral standards that a Christian should not comply, and people tell you that it is a personal thing. Morals are a personal thing. And so what do? If we don't know the Word of God well enough, if our children don't know the Word of God well enough, we follow. Yes, personalization of morals. That's